This is Newport News TV.
I'm Master Police Officer Donald Watt. The Newport News Police Department is seeking your help in the investigation of an automobile pedestrian accident. On July 2nd, 2014 at approximately 5:41 p.m., a Newport News police officer and a Newport News sheriff's deputy were working off-duty at the Doris Miller Community Center located at 2814 Wickham Avenue. They heard screams and the sounds of a wreck outside. When they ran out, they discovered the body of a 2.5-year-old child in the roadway, suffering from life-threatening injuries. The child was transported by helicopter to the hospital, but died on July 3rd. Members of the department's crash team responded to investigate the crash. According to witnesses, the 41-year-old female driver operating a blue 2001 Ford Expedition had stopped for the red traffic signal at Wickham Avenue and 28th Street, and when the light turned green, she proceeded north on Wickham Avenue. The child crossed the street and was struck by the front of the SUV and knocked to the ground. The SUV passed over the child, but he was not struck by the tires. The SUV which struck the child traveled to the end of the block and stopped. As of this time, there have been no charges filed against the female claiming to be the driver of the SUV. Multiple witnesses report to the crash team investigators that there was a black male driving the vehicle when it struck the child, and there is circumstantial evidence to support this fact. There are 2 Crimeline tips that we've received saying that the driver was a black male, that he had been drinking and had no driver's license. There are also eyewitness statements stating the same fact. None of these witnesses can identify the black male driver who they say they saw behind the wheel when the boy was struck. The crash remains under investigation, including whether or not the child was under adult supervision. The name of the 2-year-old boy is Angel Vasquez. The crash reconstruction team continues to investigate the accident and are asking for the community's assistance in reference to this fatality. If you have any information in reference to this accident, you're requested to call the Newport News Crimeline at 1-888-LOCK-YOU-UP. Crimeline callers may remain anonymous. They'll never have to testify in court. Any information they provide, if it leads to an arrest, could earn them a cash reward of up to $1,000. Tips can also be emailed to the website nocrime@nngov.com. For the Newport News Crimeline, I'm Master Police Officer Donald Watt.